Alright y'all, fall is here, so it's time to play in some color. So if you want to see how I turn this into this, then keep on watching. What's good y'all? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Leisha, and today we're going to be doing a cut and color on a brand new wig that I got from Amazon. Super excited but nervous because I ain't do a color in a long time, but I feel like it's gonna come out cute. Now, I did go to cosmetology school, so I do have some knowledge about color application and other stuff like that. But I'm a little rusty, so I'm trying to get back into it. So I bought a few things from Amazon, and then all the color and stuff I got from Sally Beauty. So before we get into it, I'm gonna do a quick unboxing for y'all. All right, so the first thing is the wig. This is a 7x5 180 density wig, 28 inches. Now, if you know anything about Amazon wigs are a hit or miss. The quality is fairly decent, but for me, it's like whenever you get long lengths, the ends are super thin, and I don't do thin hair, so this 28 inch more than likely gonna get cut to 26, maybe a 24 inch, because I like my hair to be full. All right, the next thing I got was a wig head stand with a mannequin head, which I was super excited about because I haven't had a mannequin head in so long. This is the box that it comes in right here. I did get an extra pack of T-pins because I think they only gave you like 10 with the set. So let me open this right quick. With the stand and the mannequin head, you get a table stand. You get needle and thread and some hair clips, and they give you a comb. And then this is the bag for the mannequin head, I assume. And this is another, I guess, wig band to hold the wigs on. I probably won't even end up using that. But yeah, actually it didn't come with T-pins, I lied. So it's a good thing I ordered extra T-pins. All right y'all, so I put it together off camera so y'all can see. I will say the stand is cheaply made, so be careful. And as far as the size, it's a 22, it says it under there. All right, so as far as color, I am gonna put some highlights in the wig first, because unfortunately they didn't have all the colors that I wanted. So I had to get 3 boxes of the soft Auburn in the Loreal HiColor, and then 1 box of the sizzling copper. So the reason I'm putting highlights in there is because I want dimensional hair. I don't want it to just be one flat color. Like, I want the copper to really push through into those highlights. I'm gonna put like an inspo picture or a few inspo pictures just so y'all can kind of get an idea of what I mean. I'm gonna bleach the knots at the same time, wash that out, and then we're gonna get into coloring. All right, so today I'm gonna be using 20 Developer with the Quick Blue Powder because I don't need the hair to lift too much. But as far as placement, I'm gonna just part out a row and pull a section out of that row. Use my color brush. I have a metal end in my color brush, and I'm just gonna weave through that. And the hair that I pull out is the hair that I'm gonna lift. Now, if you do this method, you want to be very careful when you apply the bleach to the roots because you don't want that to bleed through when you close the foils up. And make sure y'all are fully saturating the hair when you're bleaching. If you don't fully saturate the hair, you're going to get a patchy bleach section, and that's not going to look cute. So this is what the back looking like so far. It is not a lot of foils. Now the front, I'm really just winging it. I'm thinking of just doing like a balayage in the front maybe, because I don't want too much color in the front. I just want, you know, just a little pop of highlight. So I'll see what I come up with. Now balayage is just a fancy way to say that you're gonna freehand paint the bleach onto someone's hair. As far as highlighting goes, it's to give that sun-kissed effect. And it's also a French word that means to sweep because you're going in a sweeping motion to apply the color. All right, so after washing that out, I do apply the color while it's still damp, not fully wet, not dripping wet. It's a little damp. I mixed 1 full bottle of soft Auburn and a half a bottle of sizzling copper. I did use 20 Developer. Now, if you don't want to hand paint on the color, you also can do the water method. Just make sure you let it sit for a good minute. Not gonna lie, y'all, it's been a few days, but the hair is fully dried. But I want to show y'all how it look in the sunlight because inside you can't really tell. I'm not gonna lie, after the hair fully dried, I actually regretted using 20 developer. I was nervous that the 30 would have made it too bright, but if you look closer into the roots, the hair still damn near looks black. I wanted it to be more of that reddish brown. So next time I'll use 30 developer, but overall the color did come out better than I thought it would. Now right here, I just prepping the wig to cut some layers in it. I just want to get that top part flat. And do like a little rough straightening out with my hot comb. But as far as layers goes, I'm gonna do a blunt cut first. Apologies, I thought it was in frame, but it wasn't. But I'm just doing a little blunt cut. I think I only took off maybe an inch and a half just to get those ends off. And then I take a middle section of the head and I direct that hair upward. And then as you can see, I brought it down so you can see exactly what I'm cutting. I'm literally just cutting off the thin ends of the hair, but it's also creating layers as I do that. So I'm going to do the same thing, direct that hair up and use that guide. And I'm just bringing it down once again, just so y'all can see exactly what I'm cutting. My bad, y'all. My battery died when I was cutting the face frame, but I'm just going to show y'all the shape of what I did for mine. I do cut mine a little longer than I normally would until it's curled, and then when I curl it, then I'll go in and cut more layers. Alright y'all, now that the hair is curled and looking good, I'm just going to rake through those curls just so I can see exactly where and how my layers fall. And this is why I prefer to cut my layers when it's curly, because I can actually get a visual of what it's going to look like. I did tweak it a little bit off camera, and this is the final result. Alright y'all, after hours and hours of playing with this wig, I'm finally done. I did do the lace and baby hairs off camera. I didn't pluck it too much, and I didn't do too much baby hairs because I didn't want to fuck it up. But this is the color this would have given. I will say the highlights came out better than I thought they would. I was a little nervous about placement, but I do love it. The only thing I don't like is that obviously I wanted a more auburn color. It's still pretty dark, but trial and error. Next time I do this, I'm gonna make sure I use 30 developer. Nonetheless, the hair came out cute. It's given, I like it. But yeah, if you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I see y'all in the next one.